Hey everybody, today we want to share with you how to find the top paying affiliate programs in your particular industry. But before we get started, shout out to the third chair movement guys out there. We didn't get a third chair in here, but we did get a couch. And so all three of us are going to be in this video for you today. But today we do want to talk about how to succeed with affiliate marketing. There's a friend of ours has over $20,000 a month from about 20,000 page views. That is crazy, and it's almost entirely through affiliate networking or affiliate marketing. So there we go.
So let me tell you how this doesn't happen. You don't get to one of those websites that's just extremely well monetized if you're just an Amazon affiliate.
Absolutely.
I don't know if I can say that bright line. Maybe there are some people just absolutely destroying with it, but I would say in general, if Amazon is your primary monetization method, you're probably leaving money on the table. There may be exceptions, but you probably are. But here's some ideas of how you could find something that may pay a lot better for you. So go to ClickBank.com, is a very large affiliate marketplace. And we're going to do a similar thing on CJ, MaxBounty, PureFly, ShareASale, Rakuten. There are a lot of affiliate networks, but ClickBank is a very large one, and I really like their tools. Click on the affiliate marketplace and just click search without any query in there. Now we have these awesome filters on the side, and if you use them in a smart way, you can be given a list of some of the most successful programs out there. So gravity is an important filter. This shows the number of affiliates that made sales recently. And it's extrapolated a little bit, 36, maybe 3,600, etc. So we're going to bring up the gravity, and then the other number that I want to bring up is the initial dollar sale. I want something with a good commission each time I make a sale. Now we're seeing a list of affiliate programs that are earning, $68, $40, $30, $300 per sale. And people are moving them. Yeah, people are actually selling these things. It's moving. Now, the negative to using gravity is that it means that it's competitive. A lot of people are pushing this program, probably, right? That's usually okay with me. I just want something that is going to sell. It's not telling me the conversion rate, but it gives you at least an indicator that it has a reasonable conversion rate because some people are buying. So now we have some awesome ones. If you're in health and fitness, Cinderella Solution is a very, very popular affiliate program for weight loss, and it's because it's working for people. They're absolutely selling it like crazy. You can go on Commission Junction and get something kind of similar by looking at the 7-day EPC, earnings per click, and then comparing that to the 30 to make sure there wasn't a spike in either one of those periods. And then you can also look at network earnings high to low. Now this one is really just going to show you the size of the company because they're going to have, Wayfarers and Zappos are obviously going to have a lot of affiliates. Right. So this one doesn't let you drill down quite as well, but you can at least get an idea of programs that move.
You can go to many of the others. You mentioned several, but another way to find a good affiliate program is if you have a product in mind. Maybe there's something that you know that you'd want to push. Go Google the name of that product plus affiliate program. I've done that so many times and found affiliate programs for companies that I didn't know they had one, and they were just on one of these networks, and it was really easy to sign up. So just spend some time Googling products that you would like to be able to push in your industry.
The next thing I would do if you're new to an industry is just look at who the big players are pushing. They've probably figured it out. So go to the sites that are just dominating SEO, have a ton of traffic in your industry, and see where they want you to go. Go click through a bunch of their articles and see where they're really getting pushy for you to click that link. Go to their homepage and see how they've designed it, what they're trying to accomplish there. And you may find some great affiliate programs that way. Honestly, that's probably the quickest way for me in a new industry to just figure out where to go. I'm just gonna go see what everybody's doing, the big players, and I'm gonna see who they wanna push. Another way to do that is if you look on websites for sale and some brokerages, if you're looking for other websites, it's helpful to kind of get an idea of how bigger sites are monetizing by doing that. You want to make sure you're doing it in a legitimate way. But if you do have some experience looking at sites for sale that list what affiliate programs they're using, that can also be helpful.
So that being said, let's go through each niche specifically and talk about the specific programs we actually have in mind for you guys. So the first one is our space, internet marketing. A couple of the ones here are HubSpot and Infusionsoft. That's a marketing company and CRM, respectively. And Infusionsoft, you can get $500 commissions. HubSpot, all the way from $250 to $1,000. These are crazy high affiliate programs.
And obviously hosting, we've got to add in there for internet marketing. The way that those work, and this is an interesting tip, is look for companies that work on a subscription model, because those companies often will structure their affiliate program so that you make 100% of the initial sale and then they get the recurring subscription. So like a hosting company, if we link to Bluehost, we essentially make 100% of what your first year costs. But then Bluehost now has you as a customer for years to come. And it's not just Bluehost.
Yeah, pretty much every hosting company has a great affiliate
pretty much
program.
all work that way now.
Exactly. So there's really no question when somebody does recommend a hosting company, like, oh, is that actually the recommendation, or they just want a commission?
Right.
They all offer those kind of commissions. And so, yeah, you can pitch the one that you want to pitch.
And you've seen that same model in the next industry, which is pets. A great one is called Pet Plate. It's a subscription box service of pet food. And again, the subscription, because they're getting a recurring, they're going to be willing to give you a good commission up front. And they'll give you $50 per sign up for pet food. That's awesome.
Chewy's another good one where their program, I mean, the commission's pretty good, especially because it doesn't matter how much they spent, how much the thing cost. It's $15, but it's only for a first-time purchase. And so some people are doing really well with the Chewy program. Some people that we've worked with, ourselves included, just aren't doing as well, and so we haven't
quite cracked it.
And I don't know if it's just that Chewy's becoming more popular, so there's less pet owners that haven't ever purchased anything. Eventually, that one will dry up unless they change their commission structure.
Another one is like, instead of just going straight to Amazon and whatever commission they'll offer you, look at a Petco, look at a PetSmart. Petco is offering 8 to 10% commissions. I don't remember offhand what Amazon's are, but I kind of doubt they're that.
The next big one is finance. Jim and I were talking before this. The number one, if we could rank for any keyword on all of the internet, it would be, what's the best credit card, right? So in finance, there are some huge opportunities, and they're very competitive, but a few of them are LifeLock. That's identity theft protection, right? A few of the big credit cards, Discover, you can get $40 for every
lead, right?
Well, this one is for every accepted sign up.
Oh, okay.
But then with USAA,
best bank ever, by the way,
you can get $25 per lead, and that's pretty par for the course. Actually, is $25 for every email address.
A lead. That's not a sale. That's a lead.
That's insane.
When we went to FinCon, like every finance blogger out there, the only thing they talked about was credit cards. Credit card. I would recommend.
I wonder why America's in so much debt.
They pay so well. But there are other options like LifeLock as well. But Personal Capital, they have a good affiliate program, and that's budgeting and like asset management type software. And so there are a lot of opportunities out there. So you don't just have to push credit cards if you're in this niche, but it is a very competitive niche. So if you're looking to get started in internet marketing, that's probably not the first direction I'd send you.
All right, the next one is beauty. Beauty's a little bit of a tougher one because there aren't as many high margin products there. Typically, cosmetics and things are a little bit less expensive. One idea that I might have there is to look at actually some of the MLM programs. You do a Rodan and Field, something like that you could do locally where you're, trying to sell to your friends. What if you take that and you make a YouTube channel, you make a blog, and you get leads nationally? Now, some of the programs have restrictions on what you can do online to find customers, but many of them don't. And so that could be an idea to get some higher ticket ones. Another is like Madison Reed, $20 a commission, etc.
That is the only time you'll ever hear Jim recommend an MLM.
I know. I was wondering, like my blood started to boil.
Whoa, what is that?
What is happening?
But time has stood still. Health and fitness is an awesome one. Because health and fitness does really well with info products. It's something people want to learn. And info products, sometimes, again, you'll find 100% commissions because because the person making the info product wants to get your email as a lead for another product they'll eventually sell you. So look for those. ClickBank, you're going to find a lot, like Cinderella Solution as well. You'll find RundleFit, 30 to 50% recurring commissions, some good programs.
And there are a lot of like smaller companies that are selling, making supplements. I mean, there are just hundreds of supplement companies, and a lot of them don't really know how to work with influencers and would love to work with influencers. And so even if there's not a program for a product you'd like to push, reach out to the company, reach out to their marketing department, and just talk to them and find out what sort of thing you could set up. A lot of them would be willing to work with you.
Yeah, because their fish oil is so much better than everybody else's.
Way better than everyone
else's.
else's. Yeah, absolutely.
Next, we want to talk about the hobby industry, right? This is one that we have hit pretty hard. We've done several hobby blogs. Everyone in our course seems to be doing hobby blogs. But the big one with this is everyone wants to push Amazon because Amazon sells products with...
It's easy to do.
Yeah, and they sell products with every hobby, right? And so it's really easy to promote, and everyone knows Amazon. So, but there are some big other ones, like in the outdoor space, for example, that can give you bigger commissions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so you have Amazon that's easy, and every hobby has something. Then your other option is people say, oh, I want to go off Amazon. So they go to repellinggearretailer.com. That's just this really boutique shop. And what we find almost every time with those really boutique product shops, retailers, is the conversion rates are just pathetic.
Yeah.
Even if their percentages that they're giving you are higher. And so I want to find something like a Cabela's, like a Sportsman's Warehouse, etc., that has a lot of products and a high conversion rate, but also a better commission than what Amazon would give me.
Right. So if you're like in the craft space, right, you might go with like a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby over, again, some little boutique shop somewhere. I say that at the risk of offending my sisters who run a little quilt shop, but they don't have an affiliate program, so I guess that doesn't bother them at all.
Hey, you've got to do us a little bit of a favor on three things. One, we went through...
3 favors?
3 favors, guys. First is... go to incomeschool.com/niche ideas. And this will give you 1,000 ideas for just different industries you can go in and topics for a website. We put a ton of work into that, and I think it can benefit you starting out this new year. If you're ready to get going on something, can get you going. Favor number 2, I've spent years working on a book. It's called Work Energy. It's going to come out December 31st. So when it's New Year's, go check on Audible and Amazon, and you'll be able to make your order there. I've all of us in the office have put a ton of work into this book and getting it. It's something that'll inspire you and help you to accomplish your goals. And so check out Work Energy then. And the last thing is, Ricky and I made a video a year and a half ago that made us feel bad.
Yeah.
We worked so hard on it, and it had some cool tips in it that I think could really help a lot of people, but it just didn't get many views for whatever reason. And so check it out. It's called How to Crush It on Amazon. And if you're interested in the content from this video, you'll like it.